Welcome to our channel. Today, we invite you to embark on an enchanting exploration of Norse mythology, where we'll introduce you to 20 extraordinary creatures. Before we delve into this fascinating journey, please don't forget to show your support. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to us. By doing so, you'll stay informed about our newest content and accompany us on many more intriguing adventures. So, without further ado, let's get started. Drauger. In Norse mythology, or Scandinavian folklore, the term refers to mysterious, eerie beings of the deceased who return from the grave. They are associated with graves and cemeteries, and often appear in the nighttime shadow, bringing horror. Drauger can take on various forms, but are always linked to death and darkness. These reanimated corpses hold a significant place in mythology, and are shrouded in mystery and dread. Valkyrie. Warriors and messengers mentioned in many Scandinavian tales, chosen by Odin to escort fallen warriors to Valhalla, the heroic realm. These female beings are courageous and possess the ability to travel on horses or in the form of birds. Their task is to select warriors who have died in battle and convey them to the glorious warrior's abode in the afterlife. Fenrir. This creature, also known as Fenrir, is a colossal wolf in Norse mythology and one of the offspring of the god Loki. This menacing wolf is renowned for its danger and was bound in fetters to prevent its devastation. In the ultimate clash, Ragnarök, Fenrir will play a part in the apocalypse, battling against the gods, including Odin. Its strength and relentlessness make it a significant figure in Norse mythology. Elf. Beings associated with nature, magic, and beauty. Elves are typically depicted as supernatural creatures with human features who reside in forests, mountains, and nature. They are considered protectors of nature and possess the ability to influence the fate of humans. Different types of elves, such as forest elves, water elves, or light elves, may appear in various cultures. Elves remain a popular theme in modern fantasy literature and pop culture. Gullinbursti. This name translates to golden bristles or golden mane. It is a golden boar in Norse folklore. Its bristles emit such a radiance that wherever it runs, night never falls in its wake. This creature can run swiftly and even fly. It was crafted by the dwarves Drauger and Sindri as part of a wager with the god Loki. Gullinbursti could carry Freyr, a Norse god, through the sky, over the land, and across water, unmatched by any other creature. Troll. They are often portrayed as giants or humanoid beings with rough skin and distinctive features. Trolls are frequently associated with mountainous and forested areas and are considered mysterious and sometimes dangerous. In mythology and folklore, they are often depicted as creatures that can be tricked or outwitted. They are also linked to the protection of treasures and the secrets of nature. In modern culture, trolls often appear in various forms, including fantasy books, games, and films. Níðhöggr. In Norse mythology, it is a colossal dragon or serpent located at the roots of Yggdrasil, the world tree. Its name can be translated as malicious serpent, or the one who hates. Níðhöggr is associated with the underworld and darkness, and its primary task is to gnaw at the roots of Yggdrasil and attempt to destroy it. This plays a role in the process of the world's destruction and rebirth in Norse mythology. Níðhöggr also consumes the bodies of the dead from the battlefield on the world tree, symbolizing decay and death. Jötnar. Sometimes also known as Jötnar, they are giants or Jötnar in Norse mythology. They are one of the major races existing in this world and possess various shapes and characteristics. Some are known for their immensity and strength, while others may have a more human appearance. Jötnar are often considered beings who live outside the realm of the gods and can be associated with natural elements, such as mountains, seas, and ice. Some Jötnar play significant roles in Norse mythology, serving as both allies and adversaries to the gods. Garmr. A monstrous creature from Norse mythology, mentioned as the guardian of the gate to the underworld, Helheim. This monster is often described as a formidable dog with a terrifying growl and anger. According to myths, Garmr will unleash its rage during Ragnarök, the event that leads to the world's demise. Its menacing nature and role in this apocalyptic battle make it a significant symbol in Norse mythology. Landvættir. Landvættir are spirits or guardians in Norse mythology and ancient Scandinavian tradition. These spirits are associated with specific geographical areas, such as mountains, forests, rivers, and other natural features. Landvættir are believed to protect and watch over the land, ensuring its prosperity and safety. Farmers and residents of these areas would also celebrate and honor the Landvættir in hopes of a bountiful harvest and protection against natural disasters. Dwarf. Small beings often associated with craftsmanship, mining, and metallurgy. Dwarves are known for their exceptional skill in blacksmithing, jewelry making, and crafting valuable items. They are typically depicted as inhabitants of mountains or beings living underground. In Norse mythology, several significant groups of dwarves created important treasures and artifacts, such as Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. Jörmungandr. In Norse mythology, it is a colossal serpent or snake that encircles the world and connects with the legendary sea called Utgard. This serpent, often referred to as Midgardsormr, Midgard serpent, is one of the offspring of the god Loki and the giantess Angerboda. Jörmungandr was cast into the sea by Odin, and over time, it grew so immense that it could encircle the world. It is destined to become a key player in Ragnarok, the final battle, when it will face off against Thor. Jörmungandr symbolizes the power of nature and the challenge it poses to both gods and humanity. Hafgufa, a creature from Norse mythology that is often described as an enormous sea monster. This mysterious entity dwells in the depths of the ocean and is associated with dark and treacherous waters. Hafgufa is known for its ability to change its appearance and disorient sailors. Its existence and nature are shrouded in mystery and have been described as a threat to seafarers and ships sailing the seas. Brunnmigi. This enigmatic and mischievous humanoid creature's presence in Nordic lands is surrounded by legends, particularly in the vicinity of wells. This entity is often associated with unfavorable occurrences and misfortune that befell local residents. In several stories, Brunnmigi is blamed for these unfortunate events, adding to its reputation as a dangerous being. Its mysterious and mischievous nature creates an atmosphere of apprehension and fear among local inhabitants. Kraken, a mythical sea creature known in Scandinavian and Nordic mythology, as well as in maritime folklore. It is often depicted as a gigantic sea monster resembling an octopus or something similar. The Kraken is associated with mystery and the perils of the deep sea and is known for its ability to submerge ships and devour sailors. This creature has become a symbol of maritime horror and the mysteries of the dark waters. Mare, a term from Norse mythology that refers to a supernatural entity typically associated with nightmares and night terrors. The mare is seen as a spirit, or being that visits people during sleep, causing them to experience unsettling dreams or even sleep paralysis. Those who have encountered the mare describe a feeling of heaviness on their chest, an inability to move or speak, and awareness of a nightmare or an unsettling presence. The mare is a symbol of nocturnal fears and restless dreams that can affect human sleep. Lyngbakr, the name of a massive sea monster resembling a whale, mentioned in the saga of Urvar Otter as having existed in the Greenland Sea. According to the saga, Lyngbakr would entice sailors by appearing as an island covered in heather, and when the crew landed on its back, it would submerge and drown them. Lyngbakr is surrounded by mystery and secrecy, and is associated with treacherous sea traps and the dangers that lurk on maritime journeys. Lindworm. Lindworm is a mythical creature present in many Scandinavian legends. One of the key characteristics of Lindworm is its sharp teeth and the ability to breathe fire, making it a dangerous and aggressive being that preys on humans and livestock. In myths, the encounter with a Lindworm is often described as a challenging and perilous quest for brave heroes. It's essential to note that the concept of Lindworm can vary in different sources and regions, but generally, it represents a serpent-like creature with a significant place in Norse mythology. Huginn Muninn. These two raven beings are known as the companions of the god Odin. Their names can be translated as thought, Huginn, and memory, Muninn. These two ravens fly across the world, gathering information and news, which they then bring to Odin. Huginn and Muninn are symbols of wisdom, knowledge, and insight, serving as vital guides to Odin in the world. In some myths, it is said that the ravens also inform Odin about what is happening in both the living and the dead worlds. Sleipnir. In Norse mythology, Sleipnir is an 8-legged horse belonging to the god Odin. It is one of the most famous creatures in Norse mythology. Sleipnir was born when Loki, the god of chaos and mischief, transformed into a mare and mated with a mythic dwarf's horse named Svadilfari. This horse has 8 legs, making it unique, and it is swift and wise. Sleipnir is known for its ability to travel between worlds and is considered one of the primary means by which Odin moves between the realms of the living and the dead. This character is one of the most recognizable and symbolic beings in Norse mythology. That's all from us for today. If you're intrigued by these legends and hungry for more mysteries and legends, be sure to check out our other captivating videos. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for a journey filled with enigmatic tales. Thanks for diving into the unknown with us.